Hello dear friends, today we discuss the derivatives of the remaining three trigonometric ratios. As you remember, in the last video we discussed the derivatives of the three trigonometric ratios, the sine function, the cosine function and the tangent function. In this video we discuss the derivative of the remaining three t ratios with the secant function, the cosecant function and the cotangent function. Welcome, let us learn together. Now, when the function is secant x, its derivative is secant x tan x. Second, if the function is cosecant x, then its derivative is minus cosecant x cot x. Again observe, it is minus cosecant x cot x. And thirdly, if the function is cot x, the derivative is minus cosecant square x. It is again a negative value, minus cosecant square x. So I repeat, so that we may remember the formulae and remember them by heart. They will be used frequently. So I repeat once again, the derivative of secant x is secant x tangent x. The derivative of cosecant x is minus cosecant x cot x, and the derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So this is the basic concept. Now once again the same question as I asked in the last video, what will you do if x is not alone? For example, if it is not secant x but is secant x square, then how will you manage? Yes, I know you know the method already, that we can use chain rule. So let us see how we do these questions. We take an example. Suppose the function is y equals to secant x square. Again, using the color code, we can easily perform. Now, the mother function is secant x, colored in yellow, and theta, the angle is x square. As you remember, the derivative of secant function is secant x tan x. So in this case, the dy by dx value should be secant x square tan x square into the chain rule, the derivative of theta, that is x square. You remember, na? So this is secant x square tangent x square into derivative of x square. So you get the final answer as secant x square tangent x square into 2x, the derivative of x square. I hope you got it. Let us move on to another example. If y equals to cosecant 5x. Now, here again the mother function has been coded as yellow and the chain which is 5x, and we will take the derivative of this chain. Again, as you know by formula, the derivative of cosecant is cosecant and cot. So if y equals to cosecant 5x, then the derivative dy by dx equals to minus cosecant 5x cot 5x. Remember friends, it is minus. Never forget to write the negative sign which is in the formula itself. So it should be minus cosecant 5x cot 5x into, using the chain rule, the ddx of 5x. So final answer becomes minus cosecant x 5x cot 5x into 5. I hope you are getting it and you are practicing yourself also. So next question, we take the next level. You also try it by yourself. If y equals to cot sin x, so again x is not alone, it has the function sine with it, but as you know the mother function is cot x. This has been coded as yellow, and angle theta, the sin x function, has been coded blue. Once again, coming back to the formulae, the basic rule, the derivative of cot function is minus cosecant square. You remember that. So first of all, we take the derivative of the mother function, which is minus cosecant square into sin x, which is theta angle sin x, into derivative of the chain, and in the chain we got the function sin x. So I repeat once again, if y equals to cot sin x, then dy by dx equals to minus cosecant square sin x into derivative of sin x, which is cos x. So finally we get the answer, that's minus cosecant square sin x into cos x. So I hope friends you got the concept. Now you understand all the 6 t ratios. Still, if you have any queries, you are welcome to ask anything. If you like my video, please share, subscribe, and see you in the next video with a new topic. Bye bye till then. Thank you.